If a woman can go throughout the day, complete day, without reaching out to you, never do these things for her. These four things I'm going to mention in this video, never do it for her. This is Spell Solution. The goal is for you to stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. Any woman who can stay throughout the day without reaching out to you, without contacting you, without knowing how you're faring, she just wants you to be doing the calling to call her. Most times, if you don't even call her, she gets angry that you don't call her, but she doesn't call you. She can stay maybe 2 days, even one day all through without reaching out, no matter how busy she is. If you are important in her life, she will contact you. So avoid doing these four things for her. Number one thing you should never do for her is never tell her overly how much you are in love with her, or how much she means to you, or how much, if she's not in your life, you can't cope. If she knows that me not giving this guy any attention, I have not been calling him, he already know I'm not in love with him, and he can gladly tell me all this, that I'm the only woman for him, that because of me, because most times you guys can whine a lot when you are with women. You can tell them, oh, I can't live without you, oh, this relationship, I'm not really getting what I want, and you cannot leave. Oh, this relationship, you're the only woman for me. Since I met you, I have never met any other woman. Most of these things are the things the woman, in as she can go throughout the day without reaching out to you. She already see that, oh, no matter how much I treat this guy, he can take it. So why not? Let's continue this relationship. But I will have to set standards, and he must meet that my standard. That is where women begin to set standard for you. If she can go throughout the day without reaching out to you, please, even no matter how much in love you are with her, please do not tell her how much in love you are with her, because she really do not care the way you cared. She's not in love with you the way you are in love with her. Then the second thing you should never do with a woman, do for a woman who you know can go throughout the day without reaching out to you, is don't send her in school, don't train her, or do not open a business for her. When a woman is comfortable, she can go throughout the day without reaching out to you. For you, you want to really please her, you want to be in her good books. You want sometimes I even wonder why you want to compete with any other man. Any woman that want you will not put you in a position to compete with anyone. It's just you and you alone, and she will make you feel that way. She won't even make you have doubt. She won't make you have that doubt. So when you begin to have doubt in a woman, it means that woman is not for you. So most times you want to prove, she will tell you, I don't want to be in a relationship unless I go to school. I don't want to be in a relationship. If her parents can't send her to school, she's always coming to tell you that, oh, there's no one to train me in school. Yes, she doesn't want to work to go to school. And yes, she's always telling you, I can't be in a relationship with you because I want to go to school. Who do you think why do you think she's telling you that? It's for you to take up that responsibility. It's for you to train her in school. Most times you say, okay, because I really want her in my life, I want to marry her, she's the kind of woman I want. You start training her in school. If she can go one day without reaching out to you and she wants to go to school, don't train her. If she can go one day without reaching out to you, she wants to have a business, don't open the business. If you train her, if you train her in school, if you train her in school, when she can go one day without reaching out, it means she's not really into you, she's not really in love with you. Now what she will do is, immediately she's graduating from that school, you will see she will have attitude problem. You and her becomes as if you did something to her that on a normal day is something you yourself you can't really relate what you did to her. Because at that time, maybe during the process she's in school, she met someone else. Or even if she didn't meet someone, but deep down she know you're not that perfect man. She start looking for fault. She start looking for any little thing you do, you notice it will really piss her off. She doesn't want it. You will now be asking yourself, is it now that she's almost done? Because all through she's in school, you're the one training her, so she will be calm in order to get what she wants. Women are really manipulative to men. Mostly they know they can really take advantage of. If they know they can't manipulate you, if they know they can't take advantage of you, it is difficult for them to really manipulate you. A woman is easy to understand. It's just that most of you put yourself on the pedestal for a woman to be manipulative with you, for a woman to manipulate you. So if she is almost done with the school, she will always have issues with you because she has given you that sign that she's not into you, but you are the one that wants the relationship. And if you go back to think, you will notice that the relationship has been one-sided all along, but you keep pushing because you really want the relationship. So if she can stay one day without reaching out, do not train her in school. In fact, even if she can stay 2 hours without reaching out, if she can stay 2 hours, if she can call you back to back, do not train her in school. Do not open a business for her if you're still dating her, unless she's your wife. Because if you're dating her, and you're not in school, and she can stay one day without reaching out, there's every possibility that if she finishes that school, you won't be the type of man she really wants, because you can't really match. You don't meet that standard. She's now higher than you. Even in business, if she's making more money and you're not the kind of man she really wants, she doesn't want you anymore. That is natural with a woman. Then the third thing you should never do for a woman, if she can stay one day without reaching out, is do not get too much committed to that relationship. Don't be too committed to the relationship. If a woman can stay one full day without reaching out to you, and you kept calling, you kept texting, you kept sending her money, house rent, you're the one paying, school fees, you're the one paying, do not get too committed to that relationship because of heartbreak. Because that breakfast, she go serve you that breakfast. A woman that is really into you can't go one day without reaching out to you. A woman that is really into you can't stay throughout the day, throughout the morning, without hearing how you woke up from sleep, not to talk of throughout the day. When you are in love as a man, can you go throughout the day without reaching out to the woman? That is how it is. When it comes to the matter of the heart always long for that person that they have in mind. If they have you in mind, they have that hunger to reach out, to call, to see you, to test. If there is no hunger, you're not in their heart. They're not thinking about you. Then the last thing you should never do for a woman who can stay a whole day without reaching out to you is, do not take over all her expenses. In fact, women in general, their expenses is not your priority. You can take care of them, you can support them, but do not take over the responsibility of taking care of them. It is never your responsibility. She have the responsibility to take care of herself, and her parents have the responsibility. They owe it to her to take care of her. It is not your responsibility. If she's not your wife, stop paying her school fees. Stop doing everything for her. And most times she's not even working. You're the one paying house rent. If she's not working, she should go back to her parents' house. She should go and live with them. Do not take up any responsibility you know that you're not supposed to take up for a woman that is not your wife. Support your women. Take care of your women. But every of their financial need, it is not your responsibility. That is why most times women go into relationship with a man. That is why you see the women will boldly tell you they can't date broke guys. They want men who are made, who have money. Why are they telling you that? Because they are already setting standard for you, but yet you don't have standard. You want to do everything to be with them. Are they really doing everything to be with you? If they are setting standard, learn to set standard too. If she can go all day without reaching out, these are the 4 things you should never do for her in that relationship. This is Spell Solution. The goal is for you to stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. Do well to like, drop a comment what you think about the video, And if you see my video for the very first time, do me well to follow my page. Thank you.